Special shout out to our stats man here tonight, Kevin Barnes. 50 years to the day that he started in this profession. It's an anniversary. He's one of the best in the biz as they score on a layup by Reza Shea. Reza Shea and Wemby, by the way, the first ever back-to-back international #1 picks. And there's DeAndre Ayton.
Good setup by Marcus Smart.
Cutting down the middle, laying it up, laying it in. That's one of the best defenders in the league, Dyson Daniels.
Yeah.
Good pass underneath by Luka. The block, but the foul, count it.
Well, it was
he went
block.
up and through the basket,
he went up through the rim to make the block.
DeAndre Ayton playing consistent basketball. Rui on the outside. Of course, it's going down.
I tell you, boy, he is off to a tremendous start to the season.
From the outside, they knock down the three. It's a 3-on-2 to the right-hand side. It's Gay. He rides it up and in. And one. Doncic got it. Luka for three. That stops an 8-0 Atlanta run. Reza Shea travels in, out and out of Gay. He rattles it in. Muhammad, who had just 2 points last night against Toronto in 19 minutes. Luka the lob under to Ayton. He's in very deep. You know, Kongwu, one of only 3 left from that Eastern Conference Finals team of a couple of years ago. Inbound pass, you can't let it be that simple. And it was. But they leave Connect open.
What a nice rebound.
Yeah, weak side by Ayton. Count it! And one by DeAndre.
Real nice rebound.
Try it again, Luka. And now he's fumbling, stumbling. Somehow it gets to LaRavia with 6 to shoot. Jake underneath. Count it! Boy, that's a good play by Luka to save it after he was in all sorts of trouble. Underneath, slam it home. And a foul. That's not the foul you want to give in that situation. Diving is Connect. He stays with it, and he does score.
And very close to a jump ball, but he let go of it just before his feet hit the ground.
It's Luka. Little string music with that little jumper in the lane. That was an ill-advised pass. How about this shot from Bernie? Yes, sir, Luka. But Don hits it from deep. Atlanta. They're just 4 for their last 12 now after that make. Gay's in the lane. Krejci steps back for a 3. Well, you know what he wants to do, don't you? Bronny, yes! Little jumper. Of course, a little extra from the crowd whenever Bronny is in and scores. Stolen away. Lakers are going to give up another hoop. And they do. Defense to offense. Keaton Wallace, older brother of OKC's Cason Wallace, was a big part of their team. Oh, throw it up and in. Marcus Smart, 3-point
with his
drive.
left hand.
Right wing Newell. He's in the key, keeps his pivot, and scores. They're just killing the Lakers right now. Timeout. All the way, nobody there. Slam dunk by Daniels. Changing directions one way then the other. Luka trying to ball fake, bounce, and a good one under to Ayton, and he scores.
They're on pace to get 70.
Non-existent right now, the D. Little step back by Doncic. He can do that all night. Daniels
3
felt
seconds.
slow. Well, make it 5 seconds, and he scores the basket. Cross court, LaRavia. One way, then the other. Jake's in the lane. Little shake and bake down low, and he scores.
Well, he has been very crafty once he's gotten into the paint this year.
At the other end!
But the Laker defense is like a sieve right now.
Doncic for 3. Yes! Luka was thinking about splitting the defense. Here he gets doubled up, so who's open? LaRavia. That's exactly what the Lakers want. You double up Luka, you get the open man Jake, and he's signed up to shoot 3-pointers. Bounce, corner, wide open! No perimeter D. Straight into the lane. Turn and score. It's a pretty good move right there. All right, cut it down maybe to single digits. Whoa, logo 3! A logo 3 for Luka! Daniels quickly front court. Muhammad Gay, wide open for 3. Got it. That's a good answer by Atlanta. Reza Shea. Zachary. Off the glass, Luka scores. With 3, with 2, with 1. Gay turns at the buzzer, and they're going to get the rebound. Wide open. They got it. Their 8th three-pointer of the half. Trying to go all the way, and does, is Daniels. Doncic way out on top, finds the wide open Ayton for the slam dunk. Luka, here he is, now just inside. What a pass! Again, the vision and the cut baseline by LaRavia. Wide open is Rui. set, fire, get from the outside. String music for Rui, and it's single digits at 70-61. Spinning Daniels, spinning, scoring Daniels.
And
And
Luka
they give it right back.
He turned and ran into DeAndre and turned the ball over.
Gave it right back, and they hit. Of course, they hit a three. Luka, the lob, the jam, throw it down.
That was strictly because he thought the whistle was going to sound.
Did not look like his normal jump shot. But Reza Shea.
Biggest lead of the game.
Dyson Daniels, here he is. Wallace for three. They are on fire right now in front of this sellout crowd. Marcus Runner, Lane, good out of the timeout. So the Lakers now 5 out of 10. Now you can't let them score. Look at this reverse. Look at that reverse by Mohamed Gay. And then he gets back defensively. He's the one that gets back the furthest. Look at that, he's swinging all the way to Gay. Lakers, their heads are on a swivel. They can't cover him. They can't cover him.
Turnover.
12 threes. Look out. Timeout. JJ and the Lakers. Dalton, got it. Okongwu, handoff. Krejci, oh, look at that ball fake. Wow.
Sometimes that's all it takes is a simple little subtle fake like that to free yourself up.
Down the middle, all the way, throw it up and in. Literally, Newell throws it up and in. And stolen by Vando. Here he goes to the other end. Vanderbilt all the way to score. With two defenders chasing him. James, second-year man out of USC. Oh, good move by Bronny. Reverse layup is pretty. What a move by Bronny James for two. I want to quickly go to Mike, though. Mike, you know, I talked earlier. I mentioned that maybe Austin Reeves would be ready for Charlotte. You expand on that a little bit. What do you think?
Obviously, they didn't want to rush him back as another three goes down for Atlanta.
Daniels the spin. There's another three launched and scored. Remember that third quarter, Lakers had 7 turnovers and didn't shoot it particularly well. And were beaten 14-2 on the fast break.
And Jared Vanderbilt knocks down his, what's that, his 51st?
How many is that? I was going to say. I'm going to ask you. I know you're paying attention. Krejci. He's done pretty well tonight, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's had the green light. They've all had the green light.
They're just throwing them in from everywhere. Under 7 minutes to play. Dalton connects. Stop, look, that's a good one. Using the equipment off the backboard to score. By the way, Falcons are in Berlin tomorrow, Stu. Throw it down, Jax. Has 14 rebounds. His career high is 19, just in case we get close here in the last 5.5. Bronny lets it go for three. Got it. Yes, sir, Bronny James. By the way, KB's been over here sending me all kinds of stats. Again, 50 years in the business. 50 to the day. We got a great traveling crew, and thanks to the wonderful local crew here, too, in Atlanta. Vando in the attacking 47. Again, from famine to feast as far as rebounds are concerned. And how about in the scoring department, too? He's got 10, so a double-double for Jared Vanderbilt. Smith, outside jumper is good. Pierre for Nick Smith Jr. And that one is thrown down. One to forget for the Lakers. What other cliche?